Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. So today we will be doing the final July budget. Now I am filming this on the last day of July and I am about to go do a couple of things. So they hopefully will not include spending money. One of them is just going and spending time at my grandma's house, and if I need to spend money, I will, but if I don't, I won't. So that may be adjusted after this video. Know that if I ever do end up spending more money, if I film a day, the last day of the month, if I ever do end up spending money, I do go back and adjust appropriately. I just don't show it on camera because I've already filmed the final video. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the final July budget. You guys, it is a big one. If you haven't watched my August setup video, then you don't know what is coming. And if you have, then you know exactly what has happened this month. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so let us take a look at income first. So we did reconcile 1 through 3, I believe. So week 4, you will see I have quite a large income, and that is because I got a $700 bonus, you guys. That is absolutely amazing, and I'm so super grateful for that bonus. That means in week 4, I made a total of $1,312.83. And in week 5, I went ahead and did cash back on my card, which you will see the reason why. But I went ahead and pulled $85.50 to get the cash back on the credit card that I do have, meaning that I made a total of $698.32. For those of you that don't know, I do have 2 cards. Both carry 0 balances at all times, pretty much. One of them is an emergency card for if I don't have cash, and then the other one is a card that I use for all of my expenses, and everything is recorded in this budget, so you do properly see what I spend, and it's all within budget and gets paid off every month. And I cash out the cash back normally at the end of the year. I went ahead and cashed out this one at right now because of debt. So that means that my total income for July was $3,859.62, which is absolutely amazing. For giving, gifts still has $100 going into it. Church has $20 going into it, and other has and is owing $46.49. So my dad, the next time I see him, will be paying me back for this, but I'm just not rushing it, so I'm not really worried about what is owed. There is a lot of ins and outs here, and that's pretty much it for that category. So my rent went out as planned. Water was $28.93, which means I had $11.07 left. Natural gas went out as planned. Electricity went out as planned at $108.46. Internet went out as planned. Household maintenance had $50 put into it. Lawn care, so I only used $10 out of the lawn care, which means I had $30 left over. The person that mows my yard is my cousin, and due to the family situations that have been going on and everything that occurred this month, mowing my yard was not a priority for my cousin or for me. Pet care, $40, that is going to remain in there. Transportation, so I did actually not spend all of my gas. I spent $207.59, meaning I had $42.41 left over. Oops, $207.59, and that is awesome there. And maintenance, we are leaving like this. Food, so groceries is a fund, so I'm going to leave it, but I actually have $18.63 that I did not spend. Eating out, I went over by quite a bit, and really the reasoning behind this is you will see, although I did get paid back for some of it, I mean, I have Daylight Donuts, I have Chatters, a lot of this is just food that I was eating because I needed food. I was at the hospital a lot. My family was at the hospital a lot, so you will see larger charges than normal, and that means that I went and got the food and I didn't worry about getting paid back. So I spent $175.62 this month on eating out. Very much higher than I was expecting, but due to the circumstances, I am not at all upset at that expense, and I'm honestly shocked it was that low due to the amount of times I ate out, and that was because my aunt and my uncle, my mom and my dad, my grandma, all were buying meals a lot, and I even had coworkers pay for meals as well. Lifestyle, medical, had my chiropractor visit. Clothing, I had JCPenney's and Fabletics, and you will actually see a credit in the month of August because I bought 2 dresses for my grandpa's funeral. I showed them to my grandma, and she picked out which one she liked better, so I took the other one back. So there is a credit, but I did not take it back until August, so that will be reflected in here. Hair and beauty, I spent $100. Hulu, Spotify, and Netflix all came out as planned. Amazon Prime came out as planned. Acorns came out as planned. Insurance, nothing going on there. So then we go down to insurance. So this is what I've decided to do for insurance. I wanted to go ahead and cash out all of these amounts and move this to my car payment. So this will be the last of the month. So I'm going to put this as the 31st. And anything you see that comes out of here will be going towards my car payment. So, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go ahead and throw this. I'm not sure how I want to do this yet. So let me think about this. Okay, so it's $119.54. I put 57. So what I did is I'm going to put it as income. So basically this is income going in here. So while I did make the final payment, which is news to you guys basically, I am going to, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that as income and move this over here. And so for my car tags, I'm going to take out $42.50, move this on the 31st as well, and say move to car payment, track that expense. That means this now is at 0. So $42.50 is going to be moving over here on the last day of July. Right there. Oops, did not make that an income. And I'm going to say move from car insurance. So that was from my car insurance. Oh, that was for my car tags. I'm sorry. Move from car tags. And this one is a move from car insurance. Right there. My housing is at 0. My identity, so my identity was $175.91, meaning I have $24.09 left over. So $24.09. We're going to say move to car payment and make this on the 31st. So then we have $24.09, move from identity. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong. That's okay. We'll go back and fix that later. In case you guys want to know, I love numbers. I'm horrible at spelling. Nope, it says I spelled it right. Okay. So what that means is these are now at 0, which if you've watched my August budget setup, you will know that basically I'm going to go ahead and do the full amount right here and just work my way down one at a time. Business, nothing. Savings, got my gift cards and my investments down there. So what that means is that I owe left to pay on this was $1,965.86. So let me show you how this works. For those of you that don't know. So I moved those funds out of everything else. So I basically took these 3 incomes from funds and moved them towards my car payment. And then I need to put $1,965.86 of my July income towards my Jeep and made a final payment of $2,151.99, making me completely 100% debt free. So super exciting right there. So super thrilled. And you will see that it says I have a balance. This is not the case. I actually have a 0 balance. So I will go in and adjust this because I need to figure out how I need to do this. To be perfectly honest, I'm really struggling right now, just kind of processing everything. And so certain things are very much escaping me, you could say. So basically what I need to do is make sure that this balance, which is the total of the income right here, does go away. And then my emergency fund is going to have $108.88 go into the fund right there. It looks amazing, you guys. I'm so excited that not only do I have stuff going into my emergency fund, but I've also completely 100% paid off my Jeep. So excited. Okay, so for those of you that are worried about my sanity, about 2 seconds after I stopped recording, I realized that I should have just made these negatives and adjusted my final payment. I was just so stuck on making my final payment the full balance that I paid my dad that I didn't even think about the fact that it is going to show that that is the payment I made for the month. Which makes my balance 0. So I told you I am a little slow right now. I promise that I will be back to normal soon. I'm just processing everything. So my brain is not working at 100% capacity right now. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you figured out what I should have done long before I did.